Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. My name is Liggy and this is the second episode of the day. So, if you heard my mom, I had to go do something for her, so that's why I ended the last episode, but hopefully she just left, so she shouldn't interrupt this one. And this one will be about 15 minutes long. So, back where we left off. Oh, dang, there's a lot of demand for office buildings. So let's just expand this little area out here. And then we can just zone it all as office. And that should solve our problem. So there we go. Let's just fast forward a little. Back where we left off with these, let's just build. What should we do? I don't know. What? See, this is probably a bad design, having the offices so close to the main road. So I think I'm gonna try and solve that on this side by doing this. So that way they don't have to go through the main thing to get to their office building. Let's just connect these like that, and then like that, and like that. So now we have this little section over here, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some trees. I have a mod, well, I guess I don't right now. I don't have it installed right now, but it's like a tree brush. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to have commercial right here, like that, and then right here and right here. And I'm probably going to have this expanded out like that. So that there we go. Just like that. And let's just expand it some more. And these places need water. So let's just give them water. So let's just finish that one. And like that. Now we don't have much of a demand for anything, but the way we're going to get people over here is we're going to build this thing. Because if we didn't have anything for people to come over here, they would just complain about, we don't have any customers. So why aren't these people getting water? Is it not connected? Are you serious? It wasn't connected to the main pipeline. So now people will come visit the city hall, and while they're at it, they will come around here and visit these buildings. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna connect these like this. So we probably have more bridges than the average city, but I don't know that there's a problem with that. I mean, look how many bridges we have. Water. We forgot to put water over here. So let's just do that. I gotta remember, man, when I'm expanding, I have to have water. I need to remember that. So our city is pretty successful. I think we're gonna build a few more unique places. Try and increase tourism over here. This will be the little tourist haven. This is an office building, so I'm going to place it over here within the office buildings. If I can find a spot to put it, like right there. This I'll put right here. So I don't even know what that was. Friendly neighborhood park. This I'll put right there. This is an office building, so I'll put it over here with the office buildings. And I'll put this one at the corner. Like that. And what is this? A mall. So I'll put it somewhere on the main street. Like over here. So now we have a big demand for like residential areas. So actually I'm going to buy this section. So now we can expand our residential area a little, but this will give us problems because of this, the way the, oh well. So now we have this area right here, and you can see all of our pollution going downstream. So let's just build a few more unique buildings. So let's put one right here. And we've built all those. So now we can build this. This is pretty expensive, but it's a sports stadium, so I'm pretty sure it has a lot of tourism. What is this? A science center. It's only 20,000, and it has scientists come from all around the world. What is this? Did I? Yeah, I think I did. So let's just build that right. Where should we put this? Over here? This doesn't seem like a bad spot, because you know the red circle around it, that's the noise pollution. So I'm just gonna put that, and then the green circle is the area that benefits. Well, the whole city benefits, but like the area that gets the most benefit. And we can put this. What was that? An expo center. High interest tower. I'm pretty sure this is like an office thing. So let's just put that. What is this space already occupied by? Let's put this over here. So now we're on tier 6. So that, what is this then? This is this. Oh, that's an opera house. So this is a stadium. It costs 200,000, and it generates a lot of tourism. All of these generate a lot of tourism, and yeah, we're experiencing a lot of people who want to come to our city in the form of residential areas. So we're still good on all of our education systems. So let's just expand this out like that, and like that, then like that. Let's build a street going across like that, and then another street going across, except needs to be perfect. Keep making the same mistake right here, like that, and the street just goes straight into the high school. I like it. Just kill the kids. No, I'm kidding. So let's have it go like that, and then turn and come into that street, and let's connect these. So let's get our education system down before people start moving in. I guess we could build a high school like right here. Now we need some parks, so let's just put a park right here, and then 2 Japanese gardens over here. Maybe a third one right there, and right there. And then let's just zone this all. And once again, I almost forgot, but I noticed to the last second that we needed water. So now, pretty soon this area, yeah, now they have electricity. So this area is like on a hill, which is kind of weird. But I mean, look at this street. This street is beautiful. All the flags down the middle of all the different countries. Hold up. Why are there flags of different countries? Is this not a US city? I still haven't gotten any comments suggesting a name, so go ahead and do that. And what else? What should we do? I guess we could have built this dam higher up, and that would have solved a little bit of the, like, it's not really doing that much to our water level down here problem, but it has made it more consistent so that it doesn't flood nearly as much. But this spot right here still gets some flooding, and sometimes this spot, but not nearly as much as it used to. You all saw that this spot right here would flood like every 2 seconds. So what should we do? We don't have much of a demand for anything, so I'm just going to place a few more unique buildings. We probably need a park over here to increase leisure. That's what this like setting is. The amount of leisure they have, but that's kind of dumb if you ask me. But modern art museum, I guess we could just expand our little tourist haven over here. And just place these over here. How much does this cost? 175. That's a lot, but we do have it, and we don't have enough cash for the stadium. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so we'll have enough cash very soon. We're gaining about 1,000 a second. So I guess we'll just put this right here. And then look at this area right here. I mean, the amount of money that amount of tourists that this should generate is going to be a lot. Let's build a street back here behind this. So there's that street, and then there should be one like this. But this one's gonna have to be a little short, so like right there. And then I guess we could just continue it on down there like that. So there should be a lot of tourism down here. What is this even supposed to be? Lazarette Plaza. Poor health? Okay, I see how it is. Construct a harbor, and we can definitely do that. Actually, I don't know, how much is a harbor? So let's expand our subway system out over here. So let's just take out that big loan of 200,000 and keep working on our subway system. Would you really be upset that there's a subway right next to your shop? I don't think you would be. So let's just do that, that, and nope, a little further, that. So this place doesn't have water, so let's just give it water. Now we need to create lines on our subway system. So you always do this, you just create a little circular line, and then one going the other way, like that, And there we go. Now we want to connect this one to this one like this, if it'll let me. Yes. So now we can do create a new line, come down here and come back, and we want to do this. Why is the slope too steep? What about from here? You got a little bit more space. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we want to create a line from here to here and back, and there we go. Apparently there's a lot of buildings down here that, yeah, there's currently 0 demand for offices, so that is why there are a lot of abandoned buildings which are being demolished all the time. So this is a good spot to end the episode. So if you like the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you